Welcome to the Arizona Live Music Cooperative. We are very glad you're here. On the way in, you should have received a raffle ticket, and we'll be drawing for a $25 gift certificate from Enchiladas somewhere around the 7th inning stretch. So be prepared for that. And we appreciate Enchiladas for giving us this beautiful space to use on Monday nights for the Arizona Live Music Cooperative. Yeah, it sounds great out here.
All right, as long as it sounds good out there.
It does indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, Lisa Lynch.
Thank you. I'm not doing any of my own tonight. Maybe next week. I'm going back to some of my rocker roots. Start with One by the Motels.
We walked the lonely smile. We smile without any style. We kiss all together wrong, no intention. We lied about each other's dreams. We lived without each other, thinking what would anyone would do without me and you. It's like I told you, only the lonely can play. So hold on, here we go, hold on. Nothing we know, I feel so lonely, way up here. You mentioned the time we were together so long ago, and I don't remember. All I know is it makes me feel good now. It's like I told you, only the lonely can play. Only the lonely can play. Play. As it fades away.
A little hard without a band, but it's fun. When I got someone over there playing guitar, he says, I wish I was up there with her. You can be. Do you know Tom Petty? You got lucky. Well, get up here. 2, 3, 4.
You better watch what you say. You better watch what you do to me. Don't get carried away. Boy, if you can do better than me, then go. Yeah, go. But remember, good love is hard to find. Good love is hard to find. You got lucky, babe. You got lucky, babe. And I found you. You put a hand on my cheek. don't take you all of the way, then go. Yeah, go. But remember, good love is hard to find. Good love is hard to find. You got lucky, babe. You got lucky, babe, when I found you. Yeah, go. Just go. But remember, good love is hard to find. Good love is hard to find. You got lucky, babe. You got lucky, babe, when I found you.
Hey, there you go, Lisa Lynch and Steve Decker, who just happens to be coming up next. So,
Woo, very nice.
what do you think of that, huh? Yeah, that was great. Thank you, Lisa. Sounded fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Steve Decker.
Thank you very much, MC Glen. It goes like this, it goes. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. The bird could do it. You can do it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Crazy Janie and the mission man, they're back in the alley trading hands. Along came Wild Billy and his friend G-Man, all duded up for Saturday night. Billy slammed on his coaster brakes. He said, anybody out there want to go on out to Greasy Lake? It's about a mile down on the dark side of Route 88. I got a bottle of rose, so let's we'll pick up Hazy Davy and Killer Joe, and I'll take you all out to where the gypsy angels go. You've seen them, right? They're built like light, like spirits in the night, all night. Oh, you don't know what they do to you. Spirits in the night, all night. Stand right up now, let them shoot through you. Where's my bird? Here we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. By the time we got up to Greasy Lake, you know, had my head out the window. Janie's fingers were in the cake. I think I really dug her, 'cause I was too loose to fake. I said I hurt, she said, baby, let me heal you. We danced all night to a soul fairy band. Then she kissed me just right, like only a lonely angel can. Felt so right, like spirits in the night, all night. Come on now and let them shoot through you. Spirits in the night, all night. Sit right back and let them shoot through you. Well, unfortunately, Janie said it was time to go. So we closed our eyes and we said goodbye to Gypsy Angel Row. They're built like light, like spirits in the night, all night. Oh, they don't know what they do to you. Spirits in the night, all night. Just sit right back and let them shoot through you. You want to sing it one more time? We're going to sing it real slow, though. Whoa, 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 whoa. Thank you, Mr. Springsteen. Let's see here. This is a song I wrote. This guitar's just sounding good, so I gotta play it. Well, if you're lost and a will-o'-the-wisp comes to show you where to go, or if the whispering wind, it comes to tell you something you should know, you can follow that bright guiding. You know that you can even whisper to the wind. Sometimes you understand, sometimes you just know. Are you here for just a good vacation, or is this just a job you do? Do you want to make a big difference, or is this enough for you? You can do the 9 to 5, and in the evening come alive. You know your destiny, it's reaching out for you. Still there's a light, and it shines on us to help us see how there's so much going on around us, more than you or me might understand. From where we stand, every dreamer has a different plan, and if they follow their dreams, when you follow your dreams, just be living your dreams, and you'll be free to find your destiny. So if you're lost and a will-o'-the-wisp comes to show you where to go, or if the whispering wind stops to tell you something you should know, it's okay, follow it in. You know that you must never listen to your dreams. You can't understand. It's better to know. Somehow I just know. Thank you so much. I'm going to come back here.
Beautifully done, Steve. Man, that sounded great. Thank you so much. Welcome, Kay and Mark Bishop Evans.
Embrace me, my sweet embrace upon you. Embrace me, my irreplaceable you. Just one look at you, my heart grew tipsy in me. You and you are many charms about you. Above all, I want these arms all about you. Don't be a naughty baby, come to mama, do. My sweet embrace above you. La 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 la. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Just one look at you, my heart grew tipsy in me. You and you alone bring out the gypsy in me. I love all the many charms about you. Above all, I want my arms all about you. Don't be a naughty baby, come to mama, come to mama, do. My sweet embrace above
Hey, I'm so glad when this guy shows up, folks. A warm welcome for Jammin' Jerry.
Thank you all. Tonight I'm going to do a original song, and I don't have many of them, but once in a while I do. I'm not prolific like a lot of you folks out here, but I lost my wife here a couple of years ago, and this is the song that I've dedicated to her. Well, I miss you now from daylight to setting sun. I'm afraid that our fun time has come and run. I think of you most every night when the day is done. I wanna call you up, say, how you doing, huh? Well, I've loved you now since I don't remember when. Somehow it seemed like it's always been. It's so hard to lose your lover and your best friend. Yes, to lose you now just seems like a sin. I look around and wonder just where I've been. To lose you now just seems like a sin. It's so hard to lose your lover and your best friend. But you know, my love, I would do it all again. But you know, my love, I would do it all again. To lose you now just seemed like a sin. Thank you. This I call Blue Moon Soliloquy. Blue moon, you saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Here we are, out of cigarettes. I'm going to have to regroup here for a minute, folks. That song kind of choked me. Sorry.
Well, you know what, Jerry? We're gonna waive the $5 mulligan fee because the first song was just so damn good. So, yeah. You take your time, brother.
Blue moon, you saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Here we are, out of cigarettes, holding hands and yawning. Look how late it gets, we're two sleepy people by dawn's early light, and too much in love to say goodnight. Earth angel, will you be mine? My darling dear, love you all the time. I'm just a fool in love with you. If you were the only girl in the world, and I were the only boy, oh, 10 cents a dance, that's what they pay her, 10 cents a dance. Whoa, blue moon, now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon. Thank y'all.
Jammin' Jerry, folks, that was really nice. Beautiful, both of them. Thanks, Jerry. Appreciate you coming by tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Mike C.
We got 2 new stickers tonight. First one's the Arizona Live Music right here, co-op. Way to love it. And it works really good. Second one I got here is I was at a van festival for the last 4 or 5 days. Bunch of dirty hippies on the middle of the New Mexico desert. And we celebrated the eclipse, so it was good to get back in town and take a shower. Whew, my Lord.
I'll do 2 songs here. First one, I'm going to do an original after this one. I'm going to warm up with one that I've done here a couple of times. That's okay. It's called Gold in That Woman. Eyes full of heaven, heart full of hell, soul stuck somewhere between. Times it seems she's the devil herself, but she'll always be an angel to me. Swears like a sailor, a mean ass left hook. That gal, she ain't afraid to throw down. Burns all the bridges everywhere she goes, and then strolls off to another town. When she talks about her Jesus, she lights up the room with faith that warms your soul. Oh, there's gold in that woman, some good by the finest of measures. If you find that good, you might find a treasure. She'll help you stay clean 90 days, then go out, get drunk. That gal's a true phenomenon. It's a different kind of crazy, both frightening and amazing. You just don't know which one you'll come upon. But when she talks about her Jesus, she lights up the room with faith that warms your soul. Oh, there's gold in that woman, some good by the lightest of measures. If you find that good, you might find a treasure. You can chip away all you want, but them walls ain't coming down. But if you make a crack, sneak a peek, see God's beauty, a pure masterpiece. And a little girl who's broken, beaten down. Oh, but when she talks about her Jesus, she lights up the room with faith that warms your soul. Oh, there's gold in that woman, some good by the lightest of measures. If you find that good, you might find a treasure. It should always be an angel to me. Thank you so much. So this song I wrote last week here. I've been tempted to do other places, but I had to save it for here. It's called Killing Me Sweetly. I should have told you before, but when you walked through that door, I got speechless. You in that dress, I can't. Hold on one second. Mulligan, please. $5 for me? How dare you? I should have told you before, but when you walked through that door, I got speechless. You in that dress, I can't believe I can't beat this feeling I get when our eyes share a stare, and your beauty caresses my soul. Baby, you're killing it like a pro. And when you stopped on a dime and threw back your hair, I got woozy. I don't know what you got, but whatever it is, it just soothes me. And when our eyes share a stare, and your beauty consumes my soul. Oh, baby, you're killing it like a pro. I can't take a breath, my heart keeps skipping beats. Oh, darling, your damn loving is sweetly killing me. Drowning in your smile, Drowning. God damn. All right, next time we'll do that. We'll do this one here, real quick. It sucks because I'm rehearsing all day. Every 30 days or so, a big smile on my face. Every 30 days or so, my heart begins to race. That's when she rolls around to my town, picks me up when I am down. For a moment or two, that gal makes me whole. Well, first lust, now so much more. She is that gal I'm pining for. Every 30 days or so. When the girl, she touches me, oh, I almost lose my mind. Every time. When the girl, she kisses me, oh, my soul shines. Oh, the shit she says, the way she sways, makes me hate them 29 days that I cannot hold that woman close. But first lust, now so much more. She is that gal I'm pining for. Every 30 days or so. Break it down. She looks at me, y'all. Sometimes I look away. It's too much. When the girl, she says my name, oh, the chills that crash like waves. Oh, the shit she says, the way she sways, makes me hate them 29 days that I cannot hold that woman close. What first lust, now so much more. She is that gal I'm pining for. Every 30 days or so. Every 30 days or so.
Way to go, Mike. Good stuff, buddy. Thank you so much. And when that happens to a song you practice and you work on, we just say you made a down payment on it tonight. That's it.
There it is right there.
It'll be back. All right. Good work. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, buckaroos and buccarinas, welcome George and Georgia.
Goodbye cold, goodbye rain, goodbye sorrow, goodbye shame. Headed out west with the headphones on, boarding a flight with a song in the back of my soul. Well, I just found out a ghost left town. Queen of California is stepping it down. Hello beauty, hello strange, I wonder what's your name. Looking for the sun that Neil Young hung after the gold rush in 1971. Well, I just found out the ghost left town. Queen of California is stepping it down. Do, 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 do. If you see her, say hello. Just don't tell me I told you so. Joni Road blue in a house by the sea. You gotta believe there's a color waiting for me. Well, I just found out the ghost left town. Queen of California, here's a stepping it down. Down. Don't you say hello, goodbye. Don't you make me wonder why. I moved out west where I wanted to be. Is this a place I'm supposed to be? Well, just found out the ghost left town. Queen of California, here's a slipping it down, 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 down. Do 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 do. Thank you. Thank you. We practiced this in the back just before we got up here. And when Georgia walked away, I retuned the guitars, so now I'm in a new tuning. And she likes it when I do that.
It's kind of like coming up to a song that you didn't rehearse at all.
Late at night when the wind is still, I come flying through your door. And you know what love is for. I'm a bluebird, yeah, yeah. 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 A bluebird, yeah, yeah. A bluebird, yeah. A bluebird will fly away through the midnight air as we head across the sea. At last we will be free, yeah. You're a bluebird, yeah, yeah. You're a bluebird, yeah, yeah. A bluebird, yeah. A bluebird, yeah. A bluebird. The bluebirds, yeah, yeah. A bluebird. Well, late at night, when the wind is still, I come flying through your door. And you know what love is for. I'm a bluebird, yeah, yeah. I'm a bluebird, yeah, yeah. I'm a bluebird, yeah, yeah. A bluebird, ooh, yeah. Thank you.
Beautifully done, George and Georgia. Okay, always a pleasure when Doug drops by. Sometimes he's piano, sometimes he's flute, sometimes he's guitar. Tonight he's flute. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Doug.
Thank you. Okay, tonight I often like to do one song, a cover of a Native American artist, because that's where I get my inspiration. So the first song will be from Carlos Nakai, and the second one will be mine. This first one from Carlos Nakai is called Shaman's Call. Carlos Nakai. Okay. And just rechecking the balance here. Okay. This is one I wrote. I call it Endeavor, and it is also the song of the caregiver.
Beautiful. Let's hear it for Doug. That was great. Great job on that. Let's hear it for Travis.
You know, I write a lot of stuff about my time in the military and the things I've learned, you know, about the truth of life and death and the truth of warfare. But part of what makes that so hard to leave those experiences behind is they are intermingled with things that are so funny. You laugh so hard, I mean, you like literally dislocate your epiglottis laughing. And I looked at some of that stuff and I just thought, man, I got to put some of that out there. So I was bopping through the vet center one day and this guy goes, you know, man, the dude, Private Schmuckatelli. And I was taken back. I thought, man, I hadn't heard that in 100 years. And I thought, surely that's the hero that I have to build this song around is Private Schmuckatelli. So here he is. Well, of all the soldiers in my squad, there's one who is the worst. Can't seem to get it through his head. The mission must come first. For this one special soldier, it's not so cut and dry. Not sure about this army, thinks that his recruiter lied. Private Schmuckatelli, we've all known one or two. Forgets where he's supposed to be and what he's supposed to do now. Private Schmuckatelli, been in almost a year, but never can remember just where he left his gear. Most of what you tell him still goes out his other ear. Takes out lots of payday loans and spends it all on beer. Private Schmuckatelli doesn't have a clue all the headaches that he causes and the things we see him do. Now it took some time, but Schmuckatelli seemed to find his way. And in a couple years now, and he's got some time in grade, but he's got bigger plans than he 1 or 2 or 3. It's been almost a year now since he picked up PFC. That's right, now he's Specialist Schmuckatelli. Got a new program, he's now a full-bird private and he holds the shield of sham. Specialist Schmuckatelli seems to have no fear. Right before we go to work, he just disappears. Damn it, Schmuckatelli, comes as no surprise that you would drive us crazy, we could see it in your eyes. One day it happened, Schmuckatelli saw the light. He stopped trying to get over and began to do things right. He found all of his gear, cut back on the beard. I was just so gosh darn proud, I almost shed a tear. Brand new Schmuckatelli was a miracle to see. An army of one, a super troop, being all that he can be. Oh, the change in Schmuckatelli, can't believe our eyes. We're holding our breath, we're all scared to death that he just might make E5. Thank you. So, you know, in the realm of Schmuckatelli and the going around and doing things, everybody thinks about, you know, Humvees. You know, used to be, when I was in the Army, they had Jeeps, and then they transitioned over to Humvees. So everybody's all, oh, Humvee this, you know, the governor had to buy the Humvee because it's so durable and vehicle, you know. Man, them things they're government issue. I'll just go ahead and say that. They're not junk, but they're not far from it. I mean, they were fun to drive and get around in, and man, I seen one of them survive a drop of about 100 feet off of a Chinook helicopter, and the guy got in and drove it away. Didn't drive it very far. I'm just going to say that. But so I'm in the desert in '91 in the Gulf War, and we're bombing along this Humvee, and they ran them on jet fuel over there, JP8, because they didn't have any diesel. Everything was running on jet fuel because they thought, well, an airplane will run on jet fuel, and a Humvee will run on jet fuel, but an airplane will not run on diesel. So they sent all the fuel over there was jet fuel, and it beat them things up so bad, it wore them out, tore them up. And we had one that we just, oh, you'll hear about it in this song. So we're driving along one day in this Humvee, and I'm kind of like, oh, come on, man. And I looked out the window, and one of them big old flyadactyl-looking flies was keeping up with us. And I thought, we're in for it now, man. We can't even escape the wildlife. Them things are just, I don't know. And then a friend of mine after that, he got a job on Fort Campbell where he rebuilds Humvees. And he tells me, man, you would not believe the shape them things come back in. So Schmuckatelli's got to have something to ride in. And what else is he going to ride in but a Humvee, right? So, well, you probably seen him on TV, actors riding in Humvees, trying to prove to everyone how tough they want to be, out there cruising with their pals and their big old 50 cows, clearing out the bad guys from sea to shining sea. Now, it's hard to believe, but back before Humvees, you didn't have a Jeep, you had to get there on your feet. Uncle Sam heard the whining and started redesigning. Then defense companies started cranking out Humvees. Me and my Humvee, me and my Humvee. It's good enough for Uncle Sam, it's good enough for me. Low bidders get the jobs for us military slobs. It's always been like that, it's always gonna be. Now Humvee's going to place, don't have a lot of space, and the gunner's blood is right there in your face. Got Kevlar on the floor, got sandbags by the door. You better wear your armor just in case. Now where it's leaking oil, man, I can never tell. Gives it new car smell like the fiery pits of hell. Oh, the smoke in my Humvee is a mystery to me. Gotta roll down the window just so I can breathe. Oh, windows are all cracked, tires is almost flat. But if it goes to maintenance, I might not get it back. And I just wanna keep on driving my Humvee, 'cause I don't feel like walking clear up to the DMZ. Yo, it won't start in the morning if I shut it off at night. I don't get excited, man, I don't get uptight. Oh, the windshields are so pitted, I can barely see. That ain't no biggie for me and my Humvee. Yo, the door don't seal tight, the dirt blows in your eyes. Ride won't win no prize, and your back gets traumatized. Oh, me and my Humvee, me and my Humvee. Man, I just can't believe I get to drive this thing for free. Yo, I cannot conceive of a world without Humvees. I don't want no Bradley, I don't want no 113. So with no further pause, let's have a big round of applause. My junky old raggedy ass Humvee. Thank you.
Nicely done, Travis, despite the fact you performed with sunstroke. That's great.
I'll get over it.
All right, then. Perfect. I didn't know the private Schmuckatelli, but I knew the civilian Schmuckatelli. It's a whole nother version. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Cowboy Rex and his sidekick, Shelba. Ann. Shelba Ann.
Okay, here's a couple of Cowboy Rex originals. We've been working this up, so we'll see how it goes. $5. I'm on a dusty road to a rundown farm, rough old building that's seen its better days. There's light through the haze. Off in the twilight, a freight train calls across the frosty fields to sing its song. Now I sing along. I'm singing, oh, lonesome whistle, don't blow sad. Oh, lonesome girl, I've missed you so bad. This lonesome highway's been so long. One lonesome boy has come back home. Freedom sings an elusive song. Leave home to hear it again, and when you do, it's changed its tune. I thought I heard it in the freight train call, but I was wrong. I wrote it on my own, on the road going home. And it goes, oh, lonesome whistle, don't blow sad. Oh, lonesome girl, I've missed you so bad, so bad. This lonesome highway's been so long. One lonesome boy has come back home.
On a dusty road from a rundown farm, rough old buildings have seen their better days. I run through the haze, because the way he walks and the way he smiles, the song he's singing helps me recognize it's love in his eyes. And he's singing, oh, lonesome whistle, don't blow sad.
Oh, lonesome girl, I've missed you so bad, so bad.
This lonesome highway's been so long.
One lonesome boy has come back home. One lonesome boy has come back home.
We should have done that one second.
No, this is a pretty good one too.
Yeah.
I hear your voice, you're calling my name, calling my name, just like you know me well. I hear your voice, you're calling my name, calling my name so clearly. Here in the darkness, I'm all alone, chain around my heart, cold as a stone. But I hear a sound break through the night, warming my heart. I see the light.
You're calling my name, calling my name, just like you know me well. I hear your voice, you're calling my name, calling my name so clearly. As the wind calls through the leaves, and as the rain calls to the sea, as the dawn calls through the night, once I was blind, but oh, what a sight. I hear your voice, you're calling my name, calling my name, just like you know me well. I hear your voice, you're calling my name, calling my name so clearly. So clearly. So clearly.
Beautifully done. Cowboy Rex in Georgia. That was fantastic. Great job, guys. Thank you, thank you. And it is my distinct pleasure to say it is Mr. Mark Stiekman.
Good evening, everyone. It's great to be here. Round two, kicking it off. I want to start with a song called Sunrise at Avenue C by a guy named James Maddock. Bars are closed, the streets are dead. You're killed to be asleep in bed. But the powder carried you away. And now you face the light of day. Basement bar rises from the ground. She climbs the rail and pulls the shutter down. Ain't you got a kiss for me? The village is a symphony. Where else do you wanna be? Oh, it's sunrise on Avenue C. Sunrise on Avenue C. We came to make this place our home. You said you've had enough, I'm moving on. And we stood our ground and milked our dreams. But nothing's quite the way it seems. Forget the past and we'll start our lives anew. Don't shake your head, 'cause baby I know we can. village is a symphony. Where else do you wanna be? Yeah, sunrise on Avenue C. Well, it may not be the Mona Lisa, the Ritz or Yosemite, but it's good enough for you and me. You know, it's sunrise on Avenue C. Well, sunrise on Avenue C. How'd you feel that you made the big time? You're on the stage in the morning sunshine. So do the dance like no one's watching you. Forget the past and we'll find our lives anew. Don't shake your head, have some faith in me and you. Well, ain't you got a kiss from me? Village is a symphony. Where else do you wanna be? Well, it's sunrise on Avenue C. Well, it may not be the Mona Lisa, yeah, or the Ritz or Yosemite. Well, it's good enough for you and me. Oh, it's sunrise on Avenue C. Well, sunrise, sunrise, sunrise on Avenue C. Thank you. James Maddock. That's one of his tunes. All right. This one you may recognize. Today's gonna be the day to throw it all back to you. By now you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. And I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Backbeat word is on the street, fire in your heart is out. I'm sure you've heard it all before, never really had a doubt. And I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Well, all the roads we have to walk are winding, all the lights that lead us there are blinding. But there are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. Because maybe you're gonna be the one that says you're my wonder wall. everything back to you. By now you should have somehow realized what they're gonna do. And I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. And all the roads that we have to walk are winding, and all the lights that lead us there are blinding. And there are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. Oh, maybe you wanna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonder woman. And I said, baby, you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonder woman. You're my wonder woman.
Beautiful set, Mark. That sounded great.
Thank you all very much.
Just
Thanks,
great.
Glenn.
Thank you, thank you. Really nice stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Mark Bishop Evans.
There's a place in the mountains most people could show you the street, and the sign on the door says place is called Andy and Pete's. It's known for the chowder and fine music played on guitars, and Pete, he's the singer, and Andy, well, he tends the bar. Well, Andy's the worker and Pete, he's the partying kind, but they work well together and things have been going just fine. They've been partners since childhood, their friendship was made long ago, but beginnings and endings are some things we can't always know. Well, the bar was near empty the night that lady came in, and Pete sang her stories of the people and places he'd seen. She sat at her table, they flirted for most of the night. When they left for the motel, Andy said it didn't seem right. And the jukebox is playing some country that nobody knows, and the couple that's dancing are really too drunk, and it shows. Outside the wind's picking up, and the storm clouds are gathering off to the left, and the neon's inviting you to come in and give it a rest. Well, the next day at noontime, Pete called to say he'd be late. And when he never showed up, well, Andy just assumed it was fate. And there the next day on the door was a note with a tack. And Pete said he's leaving, not sure when or if he'll be back. And the jukebox is playing some country that nobody knows. And the couple that's dancing are really too drunk, and it shows. Outside the wind's picking up, and storm clouds are gathering off to the west. And the neon's inviting you to come in, give it a rest. It'll be 6 months this Thursday, and Pete finally dropped him a line. She left him in Tulsa, but anyway, he's doing fine. Now the place hasn't changed much, except for the sign on the door. Andy's it says now, 'cause Pete isn't there anymore. And the jukebox is playing some country that nobody knows. And the couple that's dancing are really too drunk, and it shows. Outside the wind's picking up, and the storm clouds are gathering on to the west. And the neon's inviting you to come in, give it a rest. Yeah, the neon's inviting you to come in, give it a rest.
Thank you. I should have. There's an old owl outside my window, and he calls the whole night through, and his song is full of sorrow. The reason why I never knew. Sometimes I sit inside my shadow, gaze upon the rising sun, there to ease my pain and sorrow. For my toil is far from done. So sister, come, stand here beside me. Brother, come, take my hand. Father, shine your light to guide me. Mother, help me understand
know my name. They think to own me, but they can't see beyond their schemes. They cannot hear the words I'm saying or catch a glimpse of what they mean. I hear the storm cloud part before me. I see the thunder call my name. Soon I will break these chains that bind me. Soon I will quench the burning flame. So sister, come, stand here beside me. Brother, come and take my hand. Your Father, shine your light to guide me. Mother, help me understand. I find my peace beside this river where water tumbles over stones. Here my heart will rest forever. Here at last I found a home. So sister, come, stand here beside me. Brother, come and take my hand. Our Father, shine your light to guide me. Mother, help me understand. Mother, help me understand. Mother, help me understand.
Beautifully done. Mark Bishop Evans, that sounded great. Thanks for bringing those songs, Mark. Fantastic. It is Harry Chapin's song. It was raining hard in Frisco. Needed one more fare to make my night. Lady up ahead waved to flag me down. She got in at the light. Where you going to, my lady blue? It's a shame you ruined your gown in the rain. She just looked out the window. She said, 16 Parkside Lane. Something about her was familiar. I could swear I'd seen her face before. She said, I'm sure you're mistaken. And she didn't say anything more. Took a while, but she looked in the mirror. Then she glanced at the license for my name. Smile seemed to come to her slowly. Was a sad smile just the same. And she said, "How are you, Harry?" I said, "How are you, Sue?" Through the too many miles and the too little smiles, I still remember you. It was somewhere in a fairy tale. I used to take her home in my car. We learned about love in the back of a Dodge. Lesson hadn't gone too far. You see, she was gonna be an actress. I was gonna learn to fly. She took off to find the footlights. I took off to find the sky. Oh, I've got something inside me to drive the princess blind. There's a wild man, a wizard, hiding in me, illuminating my mind. I've got something inside me, not what my life's about, 'cause I've been let my outside tide me over till my time runs out. Baby so high that she's skying, she's flying, afraid to fall. I'll tell you why baby's crying, 'cause she's dying. Aren't we all? There was not much more for us to talk about. Whatever we had once was gone. Turned my cab into the driveway, past the gate in the fine trimmed lawn. She said we must get together, but I knew it'd never be arranged. Handed me $20 for a $2.50 fare. She said, "Harry, keep the change." Well, another man might have been angry, and another man might have been hurt. Another man never would have let her go. I stashed the bill in my shirt, and she walked away in silence. Strange how you'd never know. We'd both gotten what we'd asked for such a long time ago. You see, she was gonna be an actress. I was gonna learn to fly. She took off to find the footlights. I took off to find the sky. And here she's acting happy inside her handsome home. I'm flying in my taxi, taking tips and getting stoned. I go flying so high when I'm stoned. That's called Taxi. Thank you guys so much. Rick Smith coming up next, and then everybody else. Welcome, Mr. Rick Smith and Georgia to the stage.
Yes, Georgia has graciously decided to help me out on this, so I appreciate it very much. All right, this is a song by the Everly Brothers. I don't think they wrote it, but they sang the heck out of it. All right, let me see what my notes are. Darling, you can count on me till the sun dries up the sea. Until then, I'll always be devoted to you. I'll be yours through endless time. I'll adore your charm sublime. Yes, by now you know that I'm devoted to you. I'll never hurt you, I'll never lie, I'll never be untrue. I'll never give you reason to cry. I'd be unhappy if you were blue. Through the years my love will grow. Like a river it will flow. It can't die because I'm so devoted to you. I'll never hurt you, I'll never lie, I'll never be untrue. I'll never give you reason to cry. I'd be unhappy if you were blue. Through the years my love will grow. Like a river it will flow. I can't die because I'm so devoted to you. Thank you, Georgia. I appreciate that.
Thank you, Rick.
Are you going to stay around? All right, we're going to take our...
That will be your phone.
All right, thank you. Everly Brothers. Lost my mic. Everly Brothers just isn't the same without harmony, so I appreciate that. All right. Got a pick here somewhere. There it is. Okay, this next song is a song by America. America. It's called You Can Do Magic. Okay. Let's see. Let's do it down here. All right, here we go. I never believed in things I couldn't see. I said if I can't feel it, how could it be? No magic. happened to me. And then I saw you, I couldn't believe it. You took my heart, I couldn't retrieve it. Said to myself, what's it all about? Now I know there can be no doubt. You can do magic, you can have anything that you desire. Magic, and you know you're the one who can put out the fire. You know darn well when you cast your spell, you get your way. When you hypnotize with your eyes, a heart of stone can turn to clay. And when the rain is beating upon the window pane, when it gets night, it's so cold. When I can't sleep, again you come to me. I hold you tight, the rain disappears. Who would believe it? With the word you dry my tears. You can do magic, you can have anything that you desire. Magic, and you know you're the one who can put out the fire. You know darn well when you cast your spell, you get your way. When you hypnotize with your eyes, a heart of stone can turn to clay. And if I wanted to, I could never be free. I never believed it was true, but now it's so clear to me. You can do magic, you can have anything that you desire. Magic, and you know you're the one who can put out the fire. You know darn well when you cast your spell, you get your way. When you hypnotize with your eyes, a heart of stone can turn to clay.
Nicely done, Rick Smith.
Thank you, everybody. Appreciate that.
Love that song. Love
Thanks
America.
for sticking
Love
around.
America. All right, America. America. All right, always a pleasure when this gentleman drops by with the big voice, Olyn Wayne, folks.
You're pretty loose with that word gentleman, huh? All right. I want you to know that I'm one of those brave people that's not afraid to get up here and face an audience and not hide behind a tailor. And anyway, and for all you sports fans, here's a few latest scores: 4-5, 6-7, a blowout, 14-2, 36-14, and a partial score of 7. Okay, this is a thing. I'm going to try and remember this thing that I wrote. Enchiladas is the perfect place for this song. I wrote this song. Anybody remember a place called Oaxaca down on 15th Avenue and Van Buren years ago? Yeah, great Mexican food. Atmosphere with music and stuff, kind of like, reminded me a little bit of this place. Marty Robbins used to actually come in there, and the place would not start cooking his food when he ordered until he got up and started singing, and they took their time cooking his food and I remember having a couple of times hearing free concerts from Marty Robbins there. Anyway, that place inspired this song. They had a waitress there named Rosalita, And that's why I call the song Rosalita. And it goes like this. I kind of wish I had a tailor who knew how to play Spanish guitar, because it would go so good with this. Oh, Jose Cuervo, and I one day. That's where the tailor would come in. We're stumbling down around old Mexico way, and I hadn't eaten for several days, about to dry up and blow away. So I sat down at the cantina, ordered beer and chimichanga. When in walked Rosalita, and suddenly my hunger changed to something somewhat sweeter. I wanted wine and Rosalita. Oh, sweet little Rosalita, what a spell you put me under. Now her long dark hair is so shiny and clean. Oh, and her legs are so slender and lean. When I looked at her, I thought it was a dream, or the best movie I'd ever seen. When I sat down at the cantina, I ordered beer and chimichanga, and in walked Rosalita, and suddenly my hunger changed to something somewhat sweeter. I wanted wine and Rosalita. Oh, sweet little Rosalita, what a spell you put me under. Eyes dark as a hard morning's cup of caffeine that see through my soul as if it were a screen. She melted me down and I turned into steam and started evaporating. When I sat down at the cantina, I ordered beer and chimichanga, and in walked Rosalita, and suddenly my hunger changed to something somewhat sweeter. I wanted wine and Rosalita. Oh, sweet little Rosalita, what a spell you put me under. Anyway, and now I would like to, if I could, I had it up here a bit ago. What happened to it? Technical difficulties. I have to do this again. Way over yonder lyrics, Carole King. Okay, here it is. I lost my. Anyway, this is a song that was written by Carole King off of her Tapestry album, which is one of my all-time favorite albums. It's called Way Over Yonder. Away over yonder, there's a place that I know where I can find shelter from the hunger and cold, do, 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 and the sweet taste and good life is so easily found, and way over yonder, that's where I'm bound. Do, 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 do. I know when I get there, the first thing I'll see is the sun shining golden, shining right down on me. Mm-hmm. Then trouble's gonna lose me, and worry leaves me behind, and I will stand there so thankful in true peace of mind. I'm talking about a way over yonder. There's a place I have seen in a garden of wisdom from some long ago dream. And maybe tomorrow, yeah, I'll find my way to that land where the honey runs in rivers each day, and the sweet tasting good life is so easily found, and way over yonder, that's where I'm bound.
Olyn Wayne, that sounded great, Olyn. Great choice. Thanks for sharing those songs tonight. Beautifully done.
Hi, everybody.
This would be the Duke of Uke.
Thank you. Oh, won't you put your arms around me like a circle around the sun? Let me make love to you like you're easy ride-a-dum. Girl, I love you, what a fool I've been. Babe, I'm falling, what a hole I'm in. Stealing, pretty mama, don't ya count on me. Well, I'm stealing back to my same old used to be. Oh, my pretty baby, you know, she's just my size and type. She's a married lady, come to see me sometimes. Girl, I love you, what a fool I've been. Babe, I'm falling, what a hole I'm in. Stealing, pretty mama, don't ya bet on me. Well, I'm stealing back to my same old used to be. Put your arms around me like a circle around the sun. Let me make love to you like your ears are out of dawn. Girl, babe, I'm falling, what a hole I'm in. Stealing, pretty mama, don't ya tell on me. Back to my same old used to be. Thank you, guys. You know, This has been a really tough week. Hard on all of us, I think. So much bad news and evil things going on in the world. Some days I just can't make it, you know? Try to stay away from the news. Doesn't help as much as you think.
Sometimes I lay under the moon and ask why I'm breathing, and I pray, Lord, don't take me soon, 'cause I'm here for a reason. Sometimes in my tears I drown, but I never let it get me down. And when negativity surrounds, I know one day it will all turn around. 'Cause all of my life I've been praying for, searching for the people to say that we don't want to fight no more. There'll be no more war and the children will play. One day, one day, one day, oh, one day, one day, one day. It's not about win or lose, 'cause we all lose when they feed on the souls of the innocent. Blood-drenched pavement, keep on moving though the waters stay raging. And in this maze, you can lose your way, though it drives you crazy. Now don't let them phase you, no way, no way. 'Cause sometimes in my tears I drown, but I never let it get me down. And when negativity surrounds, I know one day it will all turn around. 'Cause all of my life I've been praying and searching for the people to say that we don't want to fight no more. There'll be no more war and the children will play. One day, one day, one day, we'll be home. One day, one day, one day, one day we'll all be free and proud to be warmed by the same sun, singing songs of freedom like sometimes in my tears I drown, but I never let it get me down. And when negativity surrounds, I know one day it will all turn around. All of my life I've been praying, searching for the people to say that we don't want to fight no more. There'll be no more war and our children will play. One day, one day, one day, oh, one day, one day, one day.
Wow.
Thank you, guys. Thank you very much.
Outstanding. Thank you. That was great. The Duke of Uke, folks. Wonderful, wonderful. You're already thirsty. Well, I would suggest you drink something then. I did. I had my annual physical the other day, and the doctor said, "You're doing great." And she said, "Oh, the certain thing on the blood work was this or that." She said, and this cost me about $150. She said, "You need to drink more water." $150, I need to drink more water? I want to tell me I need one of those pills that the dancing people on TV take, the jinky leg pills or something like that. Anyway, I am so glad Sandy could make it tonight, and this is the perfect way to end it out. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Sandy.
Thank you for whoever is still here. I really appreciate it. And I really dig this fan too. I think I'm gonna point this way. Begged and Borrowed. Begged and Borrowed, an Irish duo, played and sang at the Tempe Public Library for an entire hour to a full house. The Irish in me wanted to dance a jig, if only I knew how. I couldn't help feeling like a pixie or a sprite. Reflecting on my Irish grandfather, I never knew. But I did get his red hair and freckles. The Irish are known for their storytelling. Is that why I can't quit? When I did drink beer, it was often Guinness, stout. So, Begged and Borrowed is working their magic, and a man in the front row with rubber bands holding his shoes together couldn't resist joining in. He just couldn't help himself. Only he didn't sing or play, he just talked. And a woman to my right, skinny, tattooed with permanent metal-infused eyebrows, did the same. True, they were digging it, but by doing so, we're kind of ruining it for all of us. I had to bite my tongue to not tell them to quit, and I wasn't the only one. As soon as Begged and Borrowed began to play, I began to rock and sway. I'm looking forward to hearing them play another day. It's bonny good music. Thank you. You know, it seems like the fewer the people, the more the applause means something. And I wasn't going to do this one at all, but after after Glen sang his song, I quickly had to switch gears. Why I like the dispensary. The parking lot sucks. Potholes everywhere. Loose stones, layered. Rickety door I have to yank to pull open. But once inside, the staff are awesome. Young and fresh, knowledgeable about their products. Always ask if there are specials, because there are always specials. I always have a good time there. Youthful. Everyone leaves happier than when they went in. I leave with a glow, and off I go, home to get lit and let some of my miseries blow away. Thank you.
Yes, indeed. As Harry said, I go flying so high when I'm stoned. Anyway, that's going to do it for us tonight. Thank you guys. Really appreciate everybody coming out. Thank you, Enchiladas. We will be here next week, same bat time, same bat station. Love all of you. Travel safe, and we'll see you next time.